Hi everyone, this is Bobby from bn-games.com, and we're here doing another basically bullshit show, episode 14. Tim has come back from hiatus.
Has come back from hiatus. He's back from the dead.
And he got a haircut.
So did you.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's just conditional.
I was going for the
Marco has rolled out his hair once again.
That's true.
I was going for Christian Bale.
I need a haircut.
You got the Simon Cowell?
No, I'm talking about it being long. Although, it works.
The cowl. I got the Willis going.
At least you didn't say Britney Spears. I'm okay. So,
No, I haven't had a psychotic episode in
No, Mike, you have the Vegeta going.
Actually, if you look at it from behind, it's a B.
Vegeta.
Yeah,
Vegeta.
I can't argue with that.
Your next tattoo.
Kakarote!
God damn it. Has an idea.
So stuff has happened. VGA has happened. That was disappointing. I didn't watch it. Heard who won and
Who was nominated and who won. And
I didn't hear who was nominated, but I checked the winners.
I was like, yeah, well, at least, I mean, the only thing that they did right is Call of Duty was not the
Game of the Year. Yeah, no, I thought it was interesting, though, that The Walking Dead actually got Game of the Year.
That's wrong. It should have been Journey. Actually, technically, it should have been Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod.
That's true. I do agree with this.
But it's not. It hasn't officially been released, so it can't be counted yet. Next year.
Well, technically, then you can't say Minecraft should be on any list either, then, because it's still an alpha.
It's never really got an award. Or for...
Well, then it should ever. Till it's forever in alpha.
Actually, we were talking about Kotaku before. I've actually given up on going to Kotaku for the most part. Not to get on too much of a rant here, but they did an article recently about, I guess one of the writers was talking about her infidelity and that her marriage ended when her husband let her die in a game. And I'm getting tired of these. They're like opinion writings on Kotaku.
Yeah,
Kotaku used to be like
journalistic.
Kotaku used to be like
used to be about
early dig,
games.
early dig, and Reddit now used to be like, all right, we got this thing,
It got too commercial and has too much special interest.
They're using the word "fuck" in their articles, and that bothers me.
That doesn't bother me.
No, in the titles. For
that doesn't fucking bother me.
It doesn't bother this motherfucker that's sitting right next to me.
I mean,
fuck.
For an organization that's supposed to be professional, I don't agree with that.
And we are the authority on that, right?
Yes.
Why we will? Oh, that's
respect our.
I'm a professional.
That just blows my horn right there.
We will
check again.
We will censor everything once we start getting paid for this. Every video.
But until then.
Yeah, so once we go corporate, fuck you guys.
Fuck all you motherfuckers.
No, I mean, it's just, and it's always bad. It's always like, they do it for shock value. And then you always see the comments, people putting comments. They're always saying, man, you guys are full of shit. They're doing it on purpose. It's engineered.
See, the reason why I don't like Otaku anymore is just all the whiny, bitching people that comment.
So
it's like almost
all the internet.
No,
all of the internet.
Not exactly.
You haven't read most of our comments on YouTube, then.
Yeah.
No, that's your guys' job.
Well, regardless,
people will bitch about stupid things.
I've stopped going to Kotaku just because I don't like those articles. Their articles are usually always about speculation, and it's not educated speculation half the time anymore. I'm being very clear.
So
anymore.
it's wild speculation.
Let's put it this way.
Very poor.
They were confirming that Versus 13 was canceled before any official word was really out there.
Yeah.
No, not even. Well, yeah, that would be good.
And then the next day it's like, oh, well, maybe.
No, I don't like these. They're writing articles to stir up shit. And it really bothers me. It bothers me because they're doing that and they're setting a bad precedent. So as far as I'm concerned, when I go to just standard searching, because we don't do news, mostly Joystick. I'll go to Joystick. Joystick has kept things mostly professional and
PC.
I mean, like when I go to Kotaku, it's mostly for like the special interest stuff. Like from Japan, they have maybe some of the. Like maybe snapshots from like something they're going to release or the
problem
toy
is they
fairs.
should have a separate site for that.
No, I don't disagree, but like I say, if I go
that's
there,
what they have
I go
Kotaku
there
East for. That's what I'm subscribed to.
Yeah, well, I can understand.
That's what I do.
That's specific. I can understand that. But when they're like like that article, like the last article, when it was like a week ago, when she's talking about being, she says she's cheating on her husband, which bothers me for another reason. I don't care. Why are you telling me about this?
She came out and just said that.
Yeah, she came out and said that, and he's a big name. He works for one of the big game developers or something.
Yeah.
So now everybody knows his own personal life. She put it in an article.
Did she do that to demean him or something? Or
Well, they were getting a divorce, so maybe. But
Wow,
it wasn't written in that way. But it was written like, I don't care.
He said he was taking the PS3.
Look, I don't. Wow.
Damn.
I don't care about her personal life, but I don't like those articles. It's like, keep that out of the game business. It's bad enough that we have the VGAs and fucking the chick can't even spell say his name right. Gary.
Yeah, good old Gary.
Good old Gary.
Gary Newman.
It's just terrible, and I'm not
Second Life too.
And I don't have a problem because I don't have a problem that she's female, because I've plenty of the male writers have written stuff. It's like, I don't care about this shit. Why are you I don't care about this. If you're gonna write an opinion column, write an opinion column somewhere else. Don't put it like the front page.
Yeah, but see, if you do that, you don't have any exposure.
All I'm saying is they're driving me away. I go up just to see if there's anything different. But most of the time, Joystick is the best place. Which is funny because they're run by AOL, and you think about it, it's like, wow.
AOL still exists?
Yes, AOL still exists.
Fuck.
So,
Are the discs still around?
No. Are the old 3 1/4 still around?
The discs are still around because there's an organization out there where they want you to mail the discs, and then I think annually they take all the CDs from AOL and they dump them on the front porch of their AOL headquarters somewhere.
Yeah, there is someone that does that.
Or one of the southern states, wherever it was from.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they make something out of it.
My thing is if I find all those discs and I put them in my computer, can I get 1,000 free hours?
Yes, motherfucker, you can. We fucking factually check every motherfucking fact up in this motherfucking bitch.
And like this fucker who gets a year available for free, saying, "Oh yeah, I don't want it."
I have heard that story.
Wasn't that back then?
Look, chat rooms
Way back
anymore, like, whatever.
Wait, chat rooms still exist?
Yeah, I don't,
Chat rooms do it? Wait, do it?
I don't have fire tools anymore. It's not the same kind of fun it was.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all
chat,
traceable.
Yahoo chat, MSN chat. What else is there?
That's all ancient and gone. That's
Yeah.
why that's up there. That's why chat roulette exists.
Let's
Wow.
not go there.
Well, it's true.
Let's not bring that little thing up.
I'm guessing someone's got some experience with this.
Hey, look, motherfucker, penises everywhere. Everywhere.
Mike was looking at you a little too intently.
He's imagining.
No,
he's imagining the
I'm
penises.
I'm thinking
he's
of
trying
Wheel of
to.
Fortune,
He's trying to visualize
and the little
spinning penises.
little dial.
Yeah, with
makes the
penises
wheel-
on it,
with
right?
penises,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more
No,
concerned.
it's the penis.
I'm more concerned about the fact that he has enough trouble breathing. So
Fuck you. Shut up, for
Anyway, so Kotaku's dead to me. That happened within the week because I was just like, wow, this is like the last. This is it. VGAs, NeoGAF, which is the biggest video game forum in the world, they hate it. They hate Jeff Keighley because they call him the
Dorito King.
Dorito Pope
Dorito
Pope. That's right.
because of his marketing and stuff. There's a lot of history behind that goes beyond. I know the basics, but no one was happy about that, and I don't like the commercialization of it. I miss when video games were still a niche thing. I know they're not really super niche right now, but I miss when they were.
Yeah, but
They're not niche at all.
If it had stayed a niche, I don't think it would be around anymore.
No, it wasn't like.
Or we wouldn't be at the level we are now.
Yeah, anywhere near.
I'd be fine with that.
They might not be around at all, though.
No, they would still be around. No,
It
you
almost-
weren't even
Maybe,
born. You
maybe
weren't
in a
even
basic
know.
form.
Before
but,
we even were born, it was almost gone.
I-
It barely got saved as it
What I'm
is.
saying is, I don't like where it's at from a. Well, I don't like
Well,
it from a commercial
blame
perspective.
people in marketing.
No, I blame Call of Duty mostly.
Yeah, but look who the people are that put it out there.
marketing.
Marketing.
Well, still Call of Duty.
Marketing and
Infinity Ward should get back to doing what they're good at, making Spider-Man games. They're really good at that.
only if they get Stan Lee.
Not Infinity Ward, Treyarch.
Only if they get Stan Lee.
Treyarch do Spider-Man?
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
they-
Treyarch
yeah.
made Spider-Man 2, which was the best
Yeah.
fucking Spider-Man game ever.
Who did the Amazing Spider-Man?
I don't give a
Was it
shit.
2K?
I don't give a shit because it wasn't as good.
I like Amazing Spider-Man though.
No, it wasn't as
I got a
good.
better idea.
No, but
Oh,
I did play
Vicarious,
the.
the original one?
Oh,
Vicarious Visions.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
guys that did Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I got a better idea. Let's just not make shitty Spider-Man games.
No, that was
I
not
got a
shitty
better
Spider-Man.
I
idea.
played the hell out of
I
Spider-Man
got,
2.
I got a better idea. Fuck Spider-Man because he's a wuss.
I knew he was gonna go there. I just like.
Actually, you didn't see the other movie.
No,
The
no.
other movie was
If
pretty good.
fucking Batman was there, and I'm not a comic book fan.
He'd cry about his parents and fucking throw money at people. What's the? I don't see.
That
how
would still
this-
been a better movie.
Oh, buddy.
He still would have been. It would still been a better movie. Even with the shitty growling voice, it would still would have been a better movie.
I don't know. I like
was
Spider-Man
awkward.
too.
I don't. For people, I hate Spider-Man. He's the worst superhero ever. I'd rather have fucking the stretchy guy from Fantastic
Mr.
Four.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, I'd rather have him with his real
Stretchy.
poppy 50s kind of vibe that he gives off. Rather have him.
Save me, stretchy man.
Spider-Man would be able to go anywhere. He's stretching like just the be over. Done.
Actually, there's a crossover between those two.
I don't know.
I am worried about that.
Anyway,
It's an old crossover.
yeah, Dark Knight Rises came out on Blu-ray. We picked that up. Mike saw it for the first time. Mike, what'd you think?
Yay!
What'd you think?
Oh, really? You didn't watch it?
Huh?
You didn't watch it?
We watched it the day we got it.
No, he
He means you
I
didn't
don't
You
watch
didn't
it
see
in theater.
it before.
No.
Oh.
I didn't see it in the theater.
he at first didn't like what's her name is Catwoman.
Oh, and halfway? Yeah.
She's like she's a terrible Catwoman. I'm like, you haven't seen anything. I'm like, what are you complaining about?
Oddly enough, I think she goes back to kind of the classic Catwoman.
Oh, from the TV show.
Yeah.
Which should be
Yeah.
mentioned because that's terrible too.
Adam West
That's
is the
awesome.
best
Look,
and
Adam-
should be
Adam
the
West-
only
Adam West-
Batman ever.
No, Michael Keaton. We
No,
already
fuck
had this
Mike-
discussion
no.
multiple times.
What?
Fuck
Oh,
Michael Keaton.
yes.
Fuck
Adam
Val
West,
Kilmer.
dude.
No.
Adam
no,
West.
No. Wait. Yes,
Does,
Oh, you didn't
does-
mention George Clooney.
does Michael Keaton have his own song? No, he does not.
yes, he
Adam
does.
West.
It was-
Did he have an evening with Adam West? No, he
was
did not.
Beetlejuice. And then he did multiple.
That's actually pretty good. You should hear that.
What?
An evening with Adam West.
Yes, I should hear that. That sounds like the best
But
evening
none of you
ever.
mentioned George Clooney.
Or Val Kilmer.
Well, you did mention Val Kilmer.
Did he mention? Val?
Yes, I've mentioned Val Kilmer and I
Yeah,
said fuck him.
Who was the other one? Or that was the one.
George Clooney, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer.
Michael Keaton's the best Batman. Period.
Well,
No.
he's the first man.
Adam West.
And then
No.
and-
No,
Adam
Adam
West.
West is yeah.
Adam West is the first and the best.
I've grown to accept Heath Ledger in his Joker role, but I don't consider him the same one. But
You still prefer Jack Nicholson.
Jack
we know
Nicholson's
this.
still the
We
better
know
one.
this.
And I watched the movie recently because
Now, if I said Caesar
I
Romero,
thought Jack
he
Nicholson
would
was a
know
lot
what the
fatter.
fuck I'm talking
And then I
about.
realized that he really wasn't. And when he got turned in the Joker, they just kind of stuffed him up a little bit. It's weird.
What?
Yeah, because I thought he was skinnier. I was like, man, I don't remember being that skinny in the movie.
It's rumored that Jack Nicholson killed Heath Ledger.
I don't think it's a rumor, sir.
I am just saying.
Just like Dave Grohl killed.
That's a fucking fact. That is a fact.
Don't choke. You can barely breathe as it is.
Fuck you.
No, don't worry. It's not a potato.
Look, we're
Zing! Shut up, faggot.
Hey, not a me.
Combo.
Ultra.
We've already established that it couldn't be Courtney Love because Courtney Love was too high to know how to work a gun in the first place.
She didn't know how to cock.
Her and Dave Grohl signed
on
a
there.
pact in blood, and that's why Dave Grohl has a successful career now because he sold his soul.
Foo Fighters isn't that bad, is it?
Eh,
Well, yeah. They have a couple good songs that are new.
They're like they're like the elevator music of alternative.
Fuck.
Sits there.
It's just like it's good enough for the situation, but it never inspires.
Just ever care.
And if you're a Foo Fighters fan, I don't care. I really don't. I mean,
Piano version.
I'm just
that would work well.
what? What?
Like a
What was it?
ragtime, like a
Foo Fighters
ragtime kind of.
Unplugged.
Oh,
Just like a no vocals, just like a piano version of one of them would work as an elevator
Get
song.
on that, boy.
I was. Yeah,
Oh,
but
you
he
do,
just
yeah.
he just realized that's a piano. Piano.
A piano?
Yes.
Piano.
The special.
It's a
No, it's
Piano.
peony.
What is from China?
Pine. Pine. Pinky's up.
Penis.
I was playing.
Penis up.
It all comes back to that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Penis.
So video games.
Yeah, video games. We're 15 minutes in and penis has already been mentioned too many times. You need to cut back. You need diet penis.
Like,
That's what you need. Marco.
Got the ball here. The shafts are. Penis.
So Far Cry 3 came out, and Far Cry 3 is excellent. I bought it thinking, well, let's see how it goes. I'll trade it in if it's terrible.
It's like Skyrim with guns.
I see the correlation. I think that's it should be called actually Skyrim with guns, but not without the fucking technical issues.
Fallout with guns.
Yeah, Fallout with guns without the technical issues.
Yeah.
That's gonna keep going.
And people, it's a large map. It's doing a lot visually. The frame rate only kind of dips a bit, mostly during cutscenes.
We have seen a couple of stupid things in the.
Yeah, but I haven't.
But it's acceptable.
Doesn't take 20 minutes to save.
Yeah.
It does save really quick. Yeah.
You don't have to reload
loading.
a save because fucking Fallout 3 decided I'm gonna fuck with your save.
The load times aren't, make a sandwich, come back, and hope it's finished. Hope it didn't crash halfway through.
hey, but then you have time to eat the sandwich.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I can't do that before I'm too busy. Bow and arrow is the weapon of the year, as far as I'm concerned.
I actually want to learn to shoot a bow and arrow.
This is gonna in other news, local resident Timmy.
Marco,
Freaking arrow to the knee.
I didn't say where that ended, motherfucker. I'm just saying it's gonna start like that, and either one of us is gonna be.
I already know I have pretty good aim, so I'm just gonna start with Marco as a live target with an apple.
That's what I said. It's gonna be one of us is gonna get her. Most likely me.
The story stuff is pretty interesting, although I spent most of my time so far,
He sits all the time anyway.
12 hours
Arrow
just
to the knee.
going around unlocking all the radio towers and the forts. Or the
camps.
The camps,
Yeah.
yeah. I spent 12 hours just doing that, and I was like, man, I'm satisfied with this. Now let's get to the story. I mean,
You still need to do side missions.
I don't really want to do side missions. It was fun just infiltrating, unlocking them, destroying the bases. And now that the storyline's getting interesting, especially hallucinations. He saw the first one. Or second one. There was one before that.
No, see, he thought he was just watching it normally.
There's normal.
Well, he can't see anyway, so I don't know. I don't know what he saw.
It looked blurry.
It's that Coke bottle vision.
Fuck.
There's a lot of blue.
Is it American
Coke
Coke
is red.
bottle or is it Mexican
I
Coke
can't
bottle?
tell.
Well, his parents did just come back, so he probably got new glasses.
Did you get a Miss Fanta?
Yeah, it's in the fridge.
Okay, I didn't
You
know.
mean the one that I showed you yesterday and I gave to him in front of you? No,
Wasn't paying attention.
I could tell.
In fact, I want that
I was too
now.
busy playing Far Cry. I was too
Was
busy
the
getting
first
dudes
guy?
with arrows.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had that in years.
So yeah, if whatever platform
Fresca.
you're on, get it. Oh, that was
Not
Fanta.
Fanta. No.
Fresa.
I could get that
Fresca.
here.
Well, it's not the same. It's different syrup.
It is
No, I could
and,
get.
and over there it's
no,
Coke.
I could
It's-
get Mexican
no,
Fanta here.
Over there it's laced with cocaine.
Mercadito.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
But I cannot get Mexican Fresca here.
Just don't drink Mexican Coke.
I told you 2 liters.
Actually, the last time I went to Mexico.
I asked them. That's what
The
they
Coke
caught
got
me. That's
better
all they
than
had
the
at the
Pepsi.
store.
But the first time I went,
Don't drink either. Actually,
Pepsi was better than Coke.
the kind of tar
The Coke's always
that
better.
turns into.
Actually, you know what? I actually had Mexican Coke recently, and it almost tastes exactly like regular Coke now.
We sell Mexican Coke at my store. No, I'm not kidding. We do.
I think he's talking about his churros.
No.
Damn, I want churros now.
You should have set up your own section. That'd be pretty good.
With every
Well, I mean, you are getting with the music areas, so hey.
with that
Sometime soon.
free Coke attachment with purchase of $300 or more.
I'll throw $1 in.
Wow. What else? Played more PlayStation All Stars, about to platinum that. Started playing Infamous 2 again. And my last save was from early 2009. Because I finished good and then I was almost done with
Has
Evil.
it been that long
It's
since it
been
came out?
that long. My save is 1/1/2009.
Why do you think they're giving it for free next month?
Son of a
Infamous
bitch.
Infamous 2?
Huh?
It's already been free. It came out in July. In June or July. When did E3 happen? June?
Yeah, June.
Yeah, it came out when I was one of the
Came
15.
out 3 years ago?
Yep. It's been that long.
That's fucking mind-boggling.
6 years.
It doesn't feel that long.
I mean, November was 6 years for both the PS3 and the Wii.
Yeah, no, I know that. That doesn't surprise me. But
Yeah, but
3
still.
years since it was? I thought it was like 2.5, maybe.
No. You think by now there would be a Infamous 3 by now? It's kind of thinking like that, you know.
Yeah.
But regardless, I'm almost done with the Evil Side again. That game holds up 3 years later very well.
I'll tell you what doesn't hold up. This Call of Duty dog tag. God damn it.
Well, there's Call of Duty.
Well,
Just because
stop-
Modern Warfare, that's
If
why.
you'd stop fucking with it.
It's gonna
No, it just does it on its own for some bizarre reason.
you don't
it's
have,
the hair.
Because you don't have enough kill streaks.
Fuck you,
You
Lee.
don't have enough prestige. That's why it's like, no, you're not worthy.
I didn't worry about Prestige in Modern Warfare 3.
You don't have the right kind of camo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
said that
because
horribly.
you're not camping right now, that's why.
I don't want to camp.
Well, that's why you're not. That's
That's
exactly
why I just keep.
That's why I
God
don't
damn
like
it, you're right.
Yeah, you keep getting shot there.
We've actually played more on the Wii U.
Autobots protect me. That's all I'm saying.
Sonic All Stars Racing for $40 is worth your money.
Yeah, I want to play that.
He says you played it. You haven't played it yet, Mike, huh?
Let's not talk about this.
I think we hit a sore spot.
No, because he was playing Zombie U and he was going to play it.
No, you don't remember.
Oh, that's right. Mike doesn't know how to power slide. I forgot.
Oh.
No, you don't remember. Good.
Well, you're like, I keep coming in eighth. I was like, well, power slide.
No. God, I'm just gonna say it anyway. Do you remember the first race I did?
That you came in eighth?
Yeah, dead last. Do you want to know why?
Oh, shit.
Was that why?
No.
Okay, it's semi-circumstantial. So it's one of those games that you can play on the gamepad, right? Following me so far here?
I already see where this is going.
Well, I had the TV off because I was doing something, or I was doing something else. I said, just try it; it'll work. And he's like, well, he told me after he lost the race that the cart view didn't come up; it was just the map, and he just could see the rear view mirror.
He's playing with the map.
Yes, yes. I forgot about that. Wow.
Uh-huh.
I can see that happening.
Oh, we need to take a break.
Oh. Oh.
22 minutes.
Oh.
Oh.
Everyone's dying. At my expense. Oh, I didn't know. I just drank the screen down. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Drag it down. Oh.
Regardless,
Oh.
it's an excellent kart racer when you're looking at the race screen.
When you play it right,
I was playing
and you can see your car.
Marco, microphones work better when you're near them.
I know, hold on.
You can't breathe, dude.
Oh my
You just,
God,
we
it
just made a
hurts.
laugh hysterically.
That kind of works.
I like how easy it is to slide in that game.
It opens his diaphragm.
Is
Actually,
it,
yes, it does.
is it as easy or
I like the
easier
3
than-
levels of boost.
Easier than
That's
Mario
okay.
Kart. Way easier than Mario Kart.
Anything's easier than Mario Kart. I was
It
gonna say Mod Nation.
Oh,
Easier.
way easier. It's probably the easiest.
It's the tracks are designed mostly for some extreme, like you're almost always.
So
sideways.
Mod Nation.
No,
No.
Mod Nation's not exactly that.
So if you're racing in one map, so one lap will be all wheels, and then the second lap will be like boat.
No.
It changes as you go. Yeah.
But there'll be sections where it breaks it up, I've noticed.
Well, the map I was doing, it was doing it that way. I was like, oh, okay. The second map didn't do that. It was just different scenarios.
It depends how it breaks it up. Because sometimes it'll break it up completely by the second round. Sometimes it'll wait until the third to do it. But if you're good enough, you can actually hold a fucking power drift through a whole lap.
In some instances,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. And for $38, what I got it for, it was a steal. Especially new game for the Wii U. Visually, I think it looks great. I think it's got really good sound design, especially when they transform. There's something about that.
Yeah, the mechanics are really good on that.
Online works.
Even on the gamepad.
I haven't seen any lag, although there's not that many people. But understandably, there's not that many Wii U's out there.
Yeah.
And you divide that by how many people actually bought the game on top of that. So of course, there's not going to be a large population for it. But
You're playing goddamn Mario.
What?
Said everyone playing damn Mario.
wrong with
yeah,
Mario?
yeah.
Nothing wrong with Mario.
Didn't say there was anything wrong with Mario.
No, but you're saying like, I don't think goddamn Mario.
Yeah, they're not playing
No,
that game.
regardless.
Mario's good.
Regardless. That was good. Marco bought Zombie U. Mike didn't like it at first, but then he changed his mind.
Mike didn't like it at first, but then did really good.
So we mic'd it.
Kinda, yeah. And he got far. He was in Buckingham Palace.
That shit was good.
Fucking him.
I still want to play it.
And Marco... I made the comment that it scares the Mexican out of you because I witnessed it firsthand.
And
Well,
second,
For both of us.
god damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, it did it to me
was
too.
that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I expected this wuss, but really?
It gets you sometimes. You don't expect it, and you're like,
Dude, I was in a tight space, dude. All of a sudden, I see one crawling. I'm like, hijo de la chinga. Oh, what the hell? And then he starts buzzing them hysterically. It's like, what? It did the same thing to me, too.
It's one of those...
I was going up the stairs and I pinged and I'm like, alright, everything's good. Motherfucker's at the top of the he goes, chingada madre, run! 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 And then I realized he's just walking and I'm like, oh, fuck that.
Okay, so zombie apocalypse, we throw him first, him second.
That's the idea. Because I would be the...
Well, at least it's him first. So it's not the black guy
I would be
first.
the
Marco,
Rick of the group.
you get pencils.
Marco would be the Asian kid. What's his name?
Glenn?
Yeah.
You mean the one that survives like almost all the
Yeah,
time?
but you still be Glenn.
Hey, Glenn's like one of the better ones.
You still be Glenn.
No, he'd be
doesn't matter. I'm
No,
just saying he's Glenn.
he'd be Carol.
No, I'll be the blonde bitch's sister.
Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That works.
We already know who you are in there.
He got killed.
Oh, hey, you're spoiling things. Although I figured that was going to happen sooner or later.
Are we,
Hey,
still,
don't say anything.
I didn't spoil
Don't.
anything.
are we still talking about Zombie U?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I'm lost.
You haven't seen The Walking Dead, have you?
I have a feeling Calyx would be a Daryl. I just get this impression.
Well, he is from like
Well,
North
that-
Carolina.
The time that they were running the marathon before it was the fourth season that started?
Third.
Third? God damn, I keep saying four for some reason. Well, anyway, I was watching the marathon, but
You
I
didn't.
was barely
You
paying
haven't.
attention.
If you
haven't
wanna see
finished
it,
season 2 yet.
New Year's Eve and day, they're gonna go from episode 1 all the way to the end of the last
Or you
season.
could watch on Netflix. Or I can lend you my DVDs.
Well, my brother has season 1.
I have 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. 2. I need 2, though.
Wait, two's on Netflix though.
Yeah.
You need season 3. That's not on Netflix yet.
Yeah,
No.
that just ended. Or the first half just ended.
First half.
The next part is
I have his DVDs.
February.
I have to go through them. I haven't watched them yet. I didn't want to watch them at night. I'm like, this would be a bad idea.
Have you heard anything on the collector's edition to Walking Dead?
I don't want to buy it.
I
No, I think it comes with a book, but I'm not too sure what the...
it's a collection of
Well, it's 1 through 49 or
issue
something like that.
1 through 42.
Is it a comic book?
Yeah.
It's
a complete
hardbound.
Yeah,
book?
it's a complete collection of the issue 1 through 42. Although they're I think on 101 now.
Here's a question: can you answer without spoiling anything? Do they ever fucking explain like the time between Rick?
They give you a better idea.
'Cause
They give you a
that's what
little
you said
bit
for
of-
season 2, and
No, they
that
do-
was
they do
jack shit
actually.
wrong.
Yeah,
He's ahead of me on this, and he
Yes,
knows.
they do give a little bit more in season 2, but here they still give a little bit more.
People who have not watched or who have watched The Walking Dead,
'Cause
my biggest
I-
issue is I do not know
I
the time
do
frame
bel-
between Rick's coma, the start of the coma to the apocalypse.
One of the other things is they're supposedly
no.
doing it to like give you the idea that even they really don't have a general like even he really doesn't know.
I
No,
wanna
no,
know.
no, no,
I want
no.
to know.
No, there is.
That bothers me.
Well, actually, as far as like Rick and the
2
start
weeks
of
would be
it,
bullshit.
they don't give anything towards that. But as far
Someone
as
said
the
2 weeks.
whole
Yeah, the whole thing he wants to know Rick
Oh
specifically.
no.
I don't care about the rest of them.
Yeah, he wants to know how long Rick was out.
Okay.
That's what bothers him the most. He doesn't care. He wants to know how long Rick was out because everything went to shit from the time he went in to the time he came out.
Yeah,
so that'll be the
so
magical
someone-
number.
Someone said 2 weeks is like that's bullshit.
3 months.
That I could accept 3 months.
It was 3. I believe somewhere they do say it was around 3
Yeah,
months.
he was there for a while because they,
No, but
they brought him multiple
someone-
flowers and they wilted.
Someone said 2 weeks. That's why I was like, no, did not happen in 2 weeks.
No, yeah, no.
3 months, okay, acceptable. I can do 1 month. Would have been
He
even,
said 3 months, but in the span of the when it started to now, it's been I think a little over 3 years.
Wow, it's been that long.
Yeah, the kid grows up a lot.
At the end of season 2, there's a big gap between the end of season 2 and the start.
It's
of
like
season
about
3.
a couple of months because
No, it's like
no, because she doesn't give. It's a couple of months. Remember?
no. Andrea says that they spent 6 months in the winter.
Yeah, so it's been a couple of months.
No,
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
they.
She's talking about season 2. Like,
Yeah, from 2 to 3.
Yeah, no, but it was longer than that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it couldn't have been more than 9 months because she doesn't give birth.
That's
Yeah,
okay,
it
so
couldn't.
no,
It could not have been more than 9 months
It
because
was
she was
6.
pregnant.
Then it was 6.
So
months.
it was about 6 to 7 months.
No, it was 6 months. Because she says 6 months.
So they last out from 2 to 3, from the end of 2 to the start of 3. It's 6 months.
Yeah.
And I need Hell on Wheels.
Yeah, I can
Have
buy
you seen
that.
that?
No.
It's on Netflix. Season 1's on Netflix.
What is it?
It's another AMC show.
It makes you think it's bikers, but it's a train.
Sons of Anarchy?
No.
No.
I couldn't get into that.
Well, one
I
of the
tried.
characters,
I'm
one of the
sorry.
characters
I'm
kills
sorry,
landlord
but
and then
I
himself.
cannot take a show seriously when it has Peg Bundy and Leela.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's Leela.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like, God damn it, Leela!
I keep expecting Fry to come out somewhere. No. And there's no professor.
Or Al Bundy at least.
No, see, that would
I
be
don't know.
fucking awesome.
I can't. Whatever that show is, and girlfriend likes it. I can't watch it.
Modern Family?
Man, that fucking show is annoying. All the way especially the way they direct it's directed, the way it
Yeah.
cuts. Oh man, it's like leave the camera where it's at. Stop moving it.
No.
Hurry up and watch goddamn season
I've
3.
decided that I like Master Shots.
What?
Wow, that can go so many ways.
Yes, it
That's
is.
just wrong.
Marco knows.
I know
what
exactly what he's fucking talking
That was a
about.
penis reference
Yes. Well, it could be if you wanted to. I mean, if you want to get everything in view and the scenery.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Shut the fucking open your mouth, Mike.
Hey, well, Marco was going like this earlier, so...
He was bobbing his head at the moment.
Yeah.
I need a longer exposure on that. Let more light in. It needs to glow.
Not enough lens flare, Marco.
No. You let light in. It does it naturally. You don't have to do it in post.
But you have too much bouncing off his glasses. How are you going to balance that?
I'm not gonna do him. We wouldn't need a master shot. He's a short lens.
That just went wrong too.
That motion you're making ain't helping you either.
This is why we need a video podcast.
I've been saying that for years.
Not,
I didn't pick up until you mentioned it. Like, oh,
I couldn't help it.
that would be hard to keep in frame.
this is gonna be a bunch of puns one after another. Watch.
So, continuing from Master Shots.
Sounds like a golf tournament.
He doesn't have his Tiger Woods shirts
He
anymore.
hasn't worn that in a long time.
Yeah.
What does his shirt say anyway?
It says
It looks like a penis.
SP.
Yeah.
Well, it's
It
a,
looks like a master shot.
I've never even noticed that before. It's like, what is
Oh,
it?
look. One,
That's no,
two, and
no,
then.
no, that's an infinity, and it's a D.
Or it's ovaries. or something.
Infinity D.
it's penis. It makes sense.
No,
Actually,
I'm sticking with the ovaries reference.
yeah.
All in favor?
So he's pro female. Aye.
Yes, I am pro female.
I
I am okay with them existing.
say I took health classes in high school.
Until you have a kid, right?
Hey, if
We had the same health classes. We had what's his name?
Galarzi.
if
Chili
the
bean
game
store.
Oh, Chungi.
if the game of life has taught us anything, Marco will have 8 kids.
And 2 vans.
That's true.
Both of them are Chryslers by the looks of it.
Ford Flex. What? Ford Flex. I see Marco driving a Ford
87.
Flex.
Chryslers.
They're old Vista Cruisers.
No, that's too nice for him. Gotta keep it plain and simple. Cloth seats.
Okay. So stop being all puns. What is Master Shot, sir?
Just everything's in frame.
Everything's in
It just
frame.
started.
It's a type of shot of the movie. It's a master shot.
It's Steven Spielberg.
It's master shots and then you do coverage. Like it just
I
stop
I don't like
fucking- that's
like close-ups. Like when you watch movies and all you see is a fucking face.
Yeah.
Hate that. I want to see everything.
He wants the
Like
entire.
it's like the same reason when you watch full screen. Like back in the day, you wanted a full screen and you didn't have a widescreen
Yeah,
TV.
that reminds me of something. It goes kind of back to the Kotaku thing because I seen that they posted a screenshot for Ender's Game, the movie.
Yeah.
And someone in the comments is like, mean, this is exactly what you're saying. Is that because in the book it describes this like hallway as like a curved corridor,
Doesn't-
and
It does,
it specifically.
I read that
describes
comment
it,
specifically,
but
and I was like,
the
"Oh shit,
screenshot
they're right."
is straight down.
Yeah,
And they're bitching. Oh, it's not curved, and that's such an important part of the plot.
Okay, well, okay. Let's at least let's put in context here. They're fucking up World War Z.
yeah.
Okay.
It has.
You still have to read that, and I got you. You have it.
I know,
It
I
has Brad Pitt. That was fucked up to begin with.
Well, have you seen the trailer?
No, I have not.
You don't want to see the trailer. You read the book. You finished the book, right?
I have one more chapter.
Finish the book and
Okay.
then don't watch the
The
trailer.
last chapter.
No.
No, it doesn't ruin
My
anything.
friend,
I'd imagine
my
it
friend loved the book.
I love the book too.
He saw the trailer. Movie. He's not gonna go see that movie.
Neither them.
It's
I will say this though. I am
because he's a fan of the book.
I am interested in Ender's Game because Harrison Ford's in it.
Is he? Fuck yeah, I'm watching that.
Well,
You need to.
I
you
don't
need
have
to read.
right now. I don't have a stake in it. It's kind of like okay, you know. For
Have you started
World War
it?
Z,
What?
the book.
No, I just bought it.
Okay, good.
for World War Z, imagine some of the cutscenes remind you of Resident Evil 6 when they're in Hong Kong.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't
bitch.
you can see it, right?
It's like real actiony in a bad way.
And just like hordes of them climbing over each other, like
Oh, when they're trying to go up the building.
they're climbing. It has nothing to do with the book, nothing, except in title. And there's zombies, and I'm even not sure you would call those zombies the way they move. Because zombies in World War Z are still shamblers. These motherfuckers are like dogs. They're
Yeah, no, they took the Resident Evil route.
well, like I said, that
It's not the It's not the scientific zombie like in the book. It's the
monster.
Yeah.
Whatever, mutations.
yeah. It's not the animal instinct. It's just the kind of science project.
Well, I don't know. All I know is I'm not watching it. Fuck
Okay,
that.
read the goddamn survival guide.
I kind of want to now after.
I have it if you want to borrow it. 'Cause
I
I
actually speaking of books, I started Casual Vacancy.
Because actually, the guide is made by the same guy who
I
wrote.
know, Max Brooks.
Yeah, I have both. So.
Casual Vacancy is so far. I think J.K. Rowling read a bunch of novels that our mother likes to read.
Whole bunch of Fabio novels.
It's something like that with a British twisted like
So a whole bunch of Fabio novels.
every character
Can't
so
bring yourself
far,
out to.
every character so far is really twisted and ugly, and there's
Yeah, well, you write about children for so long, it's like...
no, it's like, man, this is I'm having trouble getting into it. It's like
Yeah, well, just because she wrote it doesn't mean it's good.
that's true. I agree.
As it is, I got Ender's Game. I've been wanting to start it, and after that, I'm going to have to get the rest of them. Although I hear there's only 3 you need to read.
There are only 3 you need to read, and ask me when you need to know because it is confusing.
No, I already know the 3 that I would need to read.
There's like 25 books in the goddamn series.
I think it's 12.
Not if you count the extras that I know of.
There's ones that have absolute... They're
Because
base...
some of the like there's the ones that could, there's like a split off. There's the ones that continue his story,
I know, and then there's
the ones that that split off with his brother, the hegemon.
Yeah.
The ones that split off with his sister.
Yeah, I know.
And then from there, the ones that split off with the, I can't tell you what they are, but there's a group in there.
I know. I know. I read the synopsis and
oh
everything.
man, it is
No, but-
confusing to keep up.
No, I
with
mean,
those.
I would just do his.
Yeah, you would just do his.
I don't think I'd want to go through all the other ones, but
I think the one that follows it is the Speaker of the Dead.
I think that's it.
Yeah, the Speaker of the Dead.
Yeah.
And then the last one is I forget what it's called.
It's like Flight School or something. Or no, that one's in between.
No, that one's one of the that one's going for the kids that follow him because he turns into a commander at the end. It's really good. Just
Yeah, whatever.
read.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Read the damn book.
He's got the audiobook.
Read the damn book.
I don't like reading it. I'd rather listen to it. I get more out of that.
I don't. I'd have to keep rewinding.
That's the same way like in high school. Like whenever we'd have the reading classes, I didn't give a rat's ass. Like read this chapter. Fuck that. The teacher would read it. I'd pay attention.
See, I said that when I read The Giver.
I never read
It's
The
like,
Giver.
don't.
Siddhartha, I couldn't read it, but when he would speak it,
Consulman.
You got this thing against the
Wolfman
giver.
Don't.
Jack.
He's got this.
That
Wait,
boring
wait.
ass
Brilliant
book.
idea.
What?
The Giver, Wonder Book edition.
It's kind of redundant, actually.
And then you tie in a couple of Harry Potter chapters in that bitch. Done. Ah, you gave them away when I was going to give them for Christmas. We have a whole bunch of them in the store just sitting there.
Really?
They do look nice as a decoration piece. So do I.
They're like $20.
Well, the bigger one is what, 60?
That one comes with everything.
Yeah.
Controller and the camera. Anyway,
Yeah, he's got the stick against the giver. I don't know why.
I've never.
It's a boring ass book, and it makes no sense.
The way
I
you
don't- I
feel
didn't
about
think it
that
was
is
that
probably the way I feel about The Great Gatsby. It's the worst piece of literature ever written. If you like The Great Gatsby, you're wrong. Period.
Wow, so John's gonna argue with you?
Yeah, hey, he's wrong. A lot of things he's wrong
You know
about
there's a
lately.
sequel to the giver?
Yes, I know, and I've
Let's not
refused
get
to read that.
started.
Something blue.
Yeah,
It's like the color blue or something like that. I didn't think the giver was that bad. I didn't think it was that bad.
did not like it. It's like Pride and Prejudice. That is that would be the worst book for me. I do not like.
That's why you read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. That's the best book ever.
Scarlet Letter.
Because it takes everything that's wrong with Pride and Prejudice and it adds zombies.
But then it's just another zombie thing that was just as bad.
No, but it's got zombies. And it's Pride and Prejudice, but with zombies. Give it a chance.
When did we turn into Oprah's book club anyway?
Right now.
Well,
When you
well,
came back.
I mean,
Because this
well,
wasn't happening when you weren't here.
The Hobbit has come.
And this wasn't happening before you left.
And I tried. I really tried. I can't do it.
You can't read it.
No.
Is that next Friday? Yeah, it's next Friday.
It's not Friday.
You don't have tickets yet.
I doubt that's gonna sell out.
Let's not go on that assumption, dude.
They
Let's
were
not go
selling
on that
tickets
assumption.
a month
we will
in
still buy it.
advance.
We'll still buy it, but it's not.
I don't.
it's not-
I
it's
do
not-
agree
it's
that
not
I don't think
Batman.
it will be as bad, but I'm just saying let's keep
It's
in
not
mind
Batman,
that it could
but
be.
then again, it has the Lord of the Rings behind it.
Actually, a lot of people don't even know that because it doesn't have the Lord of the Rings in the title.
Sure.
I do. We were fucking watching it. People were like, "What is this?" I'm like, how do you not know?
Gandalf is fucking right there, man.
I don't know. Everywhere I went and seen the trailer for it, as soon as they seen Gandalf and Smeagol,
Yeah.
they was like, "Fuck, I gotta see that."
Oh, still, we're gonna go watch it.
And actually, in the marketing, it does say the prequel to the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you saw Skyfall. What do you think of Skyfall?
How was that?
Not.
Done. Okay, it's
But
not
no,
good.
no. Here's the thing. It's
I don't.
not.
I don't like him as a Bond. Daniel Craig.
It's not as good as
Pierce Brosnan, dude.
as
Pierce Brosnan.
as they really pushed it. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it is still really good.
My mom already.
It's more. It's also like more kind of a classic. Like it's filmed more like the classic ones,
Uh-huh.
rather than just kind of that action movie.
My mom already told me about a certain person who dies at the end, and I don't want to see it now.
Yeah, I was very.
wanna see it? Don't wanna see it?
That was one of my favorite characters too.
Yep. Don't want to see it now. That means I won't see the next ones either, because I know who gets replaced with that person.
You don't like Voldemort?
I like him as Voldemort though, or a Nazi. He's pretty good as a Nazi.
Well,
Did you ever hear about Tarantino's plans for the original Casino Royale?
Yes.
I love that idea. He should have done that. He planned to. I don't know if you know.
I know.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but I mean, it still is good. Although I kind of.
I want to go see that. Oh, keep going.
I was gonna say I like the
No,
way these are going because I like how they're it's really sequel after sequel. I mean, this one though I don't know. It kind of shows like he's old now. I kind of see this as going towards like James Bond Jr.
They already got rid of like one character now. That's done.
Yeah,
It's
that
done.
was.
They get rid of essential characters, as far as I'm concerned, and that's.
I mean, I don't know
Not
if you
acceptable.
care that much.
Well, we
Or- I
can't
don't
say.
even-
We shouldn't say it on here.
Well, I'm gonna watch it anyway, so
Oh.
just let me watch it
Oh well. But
when
no,
it
I mean,
comes out on DVD.
no, but I mean,
VCD.
VCD.
I mean, it was
Ultra
good.
band.
I liked it. It was a really good movie. It was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Divx.xvid.
No, it's a Divx. Or if you're really cool, you'll do Xvid.
No, Divx.xvid dash 1.0 / Thug Life.
/ Thug Life with a Z at the end. -- Encode -- THP .tpb.
And then it's just stop moving the camera. Hey, sit down.
Not telesync.
I don't have this code.
You want to see that new? I told you I wanted to see that the Django Unchained.
Yeah, I want to see it.
That looks
It's Django.
Django.
Durango?
Oh yeah, because the D's silent. Django Unchained.
Marango.
Well, whatever. That one.
Oh, Django.
That one looks
What
really
is
good.
what is that?
It's a Tarantino movie.
It's a new Tarantino movie.
Oh.
It's Jamie Foxx is a slave who becomes a bounty hunter, killing a lot of people. Although I
don't
know,
Like, I don't like Jamie Foxx. I'm already turned off.
no. The ultimate turn off for you has Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay. Yeah. This movie's dead. It doesn't exist.
Yeah. So,
What you do is
that's
remove
fine.
from the podcast.
We're gonna have to edit this. Whatever.
Yeah.
The name has been mentioned.
Fuck.
I don't,
Okay, so that pause was something Bobby took out.
Yeah.
You'll never know what that was.
You know what? Kill Bill was kind of getting. I wish he would go back to like.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, like that was. Still,
Actually, that reminds me. I really want to see that in the theater with Pulp Fiction.
Wait,
They're
what?
doing one night onlys with
What?
Pulp Fiction and Reservoir
When?
Dogs. You'd have to look it up. I know it's soon.
Where?
All kinds of. It's
Well,
Fandango.
yeah,
Phantom events.
But yeah, we're
Fathom
going.
events.
Yeah, we're going. I wouldn't mind seeing those.
I want to see those in
Yeah.
the theater.
I'd see Reservoir.
Because one, I've never seen Pulp Fiction all the
You
way through.
haven't seen-
No, in order. I've always seen parts.
Oh, son of a
It's
bitch!
pieced
Oh
together.
yeah, we talked about
I've only
this.
pieced it together.
Son of a
I've
bitch! You need
never
to watch
seen
it
it
together.
from start to
There's
finish.
only one
in
scene that bothers the fuck out of me. That's because
the adrenaline shot.
Huh?
The adrenaline shot.
No, I'm fine with that.
Bruce Willis.
The gimp scene. It's the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
thing I
yeah.
don't like.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's the only thing I don't like. Other than that, everything's great. Great movie.
Okay.
I don't like when Tarantino's using the N word. That bothers me. Something about it just feels forced.
So what about Mel Brooks?
Mel Brooks is Mel Brooks, though. He's funny no matter what he's doing. And I don't think Tarantino's Jewish, so that counts against him as well.
Mike, have you seen any of those two?
I haven't seen Reservoir.
You know which one I didn't like either?
What about Pulp
I
Fiction?
didn't like not Death.
You're talking about the Grindhouse ones,
Oh,
the
the
one with
not
one with the chick with the leg.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell.
Fucking yeah, it's Grindhouse. It's
No, but that one wasn't.
it was Death Race.
Death
and,
Proof
Death Proof.
and
I don't like him.
Chick with a machine gun.
but one was Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
that was the one with the chick.
I wish he had lower budget, just character pieces. I think he's better at that. Personally. That's
Did
just
you
personal
ever?
preference.
Did you ever try and actually watch on
Inglourious
Inglourious?
Bastards? No, because I don't like what's his name. And I was like,
Brad?
Yeah.
My mom actually liked that one.
You
Fernie
would,
liked that
I
one.
have a feeling you would
Fuck.
fucking love the
I fell asleep right
brutality
through
of
it.
it.
You know, I was like,
What?
I fell asleep through it.
I think
Like
you
right at the
would-
beginning, dude. It was
Uh,
just started so slow.
I've never liked the whole World War II thing. That's why
I
couldn't
love
sit
it.
through
That's
I
why
was
I bought it on
waking up
Blu-ray.
and-
I kind of wish that Tarantino would keep Samuel L. Jackson around the same way that what's his name? keeps.
Yeah,
Tim
keep
Burton.
keep fucking
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Just
Depp.
reuse Samuel L. Jackson just in every role. Let's do a movie about him talking to himself. I would watch it. I'd pay for that.
No, you need a movie about him talking to himself, narrated by Morgan Freeman.
That's
That
true.
would be awesome. And then Denzel Washington comes in.
This motherfucker needs to stop talking about my life. It was suddenly that he
Okay.
realized.
What was the Will Ferrell movie?
Well, automatically. you
What?
think
Well,
about
No,
which
no,
one.
no, no, I know this is not gonna. Where his life was being narrated in the movie.
That doesn't.
Will Ferrell being narrated.
No, it
by-
was a comedy movie.
It was a
But
comedy
Wait,
movie.
or no, I'm
You
was
know
it
what I'm talking
Anchorman?
about.
no,
Not Anchorman,
No,
dude.
I was thinking.
Step Brothers.
No, Step Brothers, dude. It was literally being narrated like throughout the whole movie.
The whole movie.
Yeah, and he
It's
would
called
talk to the
Shawshank,
voice as
sir.
well.
I don't
Let's
know.
just say that borrow again.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Being John Malkovich.
That sounds
That's
familiar.
familiar.
I want to see it. It's kind of like a documentary where literally he puts like a camera on his head, and like he walks around.
So it's Cloverfield. Without the monster.
God, that movie I fell asleep through too, man. I couldn't.
I liked Cloverfield.
I had a headache.
I liked
That's what
it.
it started as. You know what?
I
Actually,
liked
now that
it.
you mention that, it started like that. It started off as a headache. And I knocked
See,
out.
I liked it. To me, it was what Godzilla should have been, but like with a better
Godzilla.
monster.
I like the concept. I didn't like the people, especially the guy who was holding the
Yeah, well,
If he didn't
hey,
have
but
him,
he died.
that was funny. Actually,
remorse.
I like the atmosphere, but it was like.
No, I mean I liked it
And
for
wait,
what
you
it
didn't
was.
like the Godzilla remake with what's his name?
No,
Who's- was really
no,
bad?
I did, and actually I like the
I
old
like
Godzilla.
I
movies
like
now.
I love the
I
old
like
Godzilla.
that Godzilla.
I like that
because it
Godzilla.
had a character to it, and it looked like a Tyrannosaurus.
The only problem is that was like the only movie I ever liked him in.
And the animated show was a really cool drawing of it. He had a really stiff jaw, like something about his jaw, the way they drew it.
He had that
It's like,
Batman jaw.
It was like yes, it was the Batman. Yes, that's exactly what it was. I was like, wow, that's pretty handsome.
That's
Godzilla right
lizard, yeah.
And then they did the eggs, and then they did the elaborate. It's like son of a bitch. They didn't continue it.
Well, I think it didn't do well enough, and I think they did have.
What's the guy's name? I don't like him either. Wasn't he in Ferris Bueller's? Isn't that?
Yeah.
That was him.
It was Ferris Bueller.
What's it? I don't know his name.
I
don't like
can't
him.
No, that's not Ferris Bueller.
Yeah,
That's,
it was. Yes, it is. Yeah,
Matthew
it is.
Broderick, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't like him.
Well, I don't like him either, but I think that's his name. But yeah, it is him. That is him.
Yeah.
That Godzilla movie was
I
really
think
good.
about it.
And then the
think
cup,
I was
the
on
cup thing we got from Burger King, that was pretty cool.
Planet Terror.
Yeah,
That's the name of the one with
That's
where
the
she
other
has
grind.
a.
That's
It's
the
Planet
grind.
Terror and Death Proof.
Death Proof is the one I saw. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
that was
Tarantino's.
I know,
Tarantino?
I'm just-
Yeah.
The Grindhouse movies.
I,
Yeah.
I read
Planet
somewhere
Terror
that someone
was,
said
No, Planet Terror was Romero's.
I thought it was the
Someone,
other way
I read an
around.
article where
George
people were
Romero.
saying that his first movie is good, and then when he does another movie, it's bad, and he does that, it's like Windows. It's good, bad, good,
Well,
bad, good, bad.
He does a lot. Well, it depends. It's the stuff that he directs is usually because he's done other stuff. He's done other stuff other than that. I mean, he's got like 20 movies under his.
I still think Reservoir
His belt.
Dogs is his best movie. Period. Especially when what was it, Mr. What was the I can't remember the name.
Mr. Pink, Mr. White,
Mr. Pink, White,
The cop
Mr.
when he blows away the Mr. White when he's just fucking when he's about to kill the cop,
Is
burn
that Mr.
him.
Red
I don't know.
I don't remember.
or Blue? It's either red or blue.
I just remember he just fucking fires again, just like fucking ice cold, just fucking. You don't even see him die. He just
Have you seen Reservoir Dogs?
No, I said
No.
You've seen Pulp Fiction, though, right?
I
So-
know I have.
Okay, we're dragging. If we go, we're dragging you with.
I
us.
know I have. I don't remember a thing though. I remember the Bruce
Actually,
Willis
I'm
thing.
gonna check right now.
I remember the Bruce
Okay,
Willis
that's
thing.
Do you remember the part where they're? In
I
the
remember the diner.
diner with the
Vaguely.
suitcase. With the suitcase.
No, vaguely.
That's like the most iconic part.
I remember when they go
Other
into
than
that
dancing.
apartment.
Other than the shitty dancing, because they can't dance. I don't care what they say. They
I
can't
remember
dance.
the chase on. It was Willis and that chick
It was
running
more
away
of a
from
meeting
some.
ritual. It was
On the
terrible.
motorcycle, I think it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got bits and pieces, but you really have to like him. He's got to watch it together.
Yeah, well, like I said, I know I've seen the entire thing, just never in order. Never.
I
from
mean,
start
I
to
have
finish.
Reservoir Dogs on an ancient relic called VHS, but I haven't
We
seen it.
don't have John's DVD anymore.
No, he bought the Blu-ray.
Oh, he did.
I
Yeah, he bought the Blu-ray.
yeah, for Pulp Fiction.
No, no,
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir
Remember, you
Dogs.
bought the Blu-ray.
No,
Yes, we watched the Blu-ray.
not
Yes,
for Reservoir Dogs,
Yes, we
dude.
did.
Actually, I'm
I think
pretty
it's in
sure
there.
you got Reservoir Dogs. You didn't get Pulp Fiction.
You
I
did-
have Pulp
you-
Fiction at home.
You but
Um,
Pulp Fiction, I don't have it. It's gonna be Reservoir Dogs. It's probably.
If I didn't buy it, dude, that had to be
Or
you.
maybe I bought it then.
I bought.
We have it.
No,
I-
you,
I
you,
showed
you,
it
we
to
have,
you.
you know what we
I
have.
showed it
That,
to
you
you.
know what we have there that you're supposed to watch. That you better sit down and watch. Battle Royale.
That's
I
true.
know, I know.
Have you seen an anime called Batoom? BTOOOM. It's on Crunchyroll.
No.
You have to watch it. It's. I'll talk to you about that later.
I've been meaning to. It's just.
Hey, motherfucker! I'll sit down and watch it with
It
you. You
is
don't want to
a
watch it alone.
very good movie.
It is.
I'm not saying it
Part
isn't.
2 is not as
I like-
good,
I like-
although it's interesting.
I like the trailer.
No, part two
the
is
trailer, I always
nowhere
like.
near
I
as
think the
good.
trailer is enough for me. It's like. The
I
teacher
didn't say.
kills the
That's
kid.
what I'm saying. It's interesting though. It's interesting to watch though.
I didn't even think it was that interesting.
Yes, that is Equilibrium. Yes, that is his best movie. Yes, that's V for. You've seen this, right? V for
Yeah,
Vendetta.
we watched it here.
Okay.
I still have to
Yeah,
watch
oh
it.
yeah. See,
Still sealed.
it's right there.
Son of a bitch! I bought Reservoir Dogs and I don't even remember. I know I have
Because it
Pulp
was like
Fiction.
$5
Yeah,
or something like
I
that.
have Pulp Fiction and I know I have Inglourious Bastards at home.
I'm gonna swipe your Battle Royale. It's just sitting there.
I bought that from my mom because my mom loves him. The Robin Hood. It was what was his name? I can't fucking remember all of a sudden.
Should you be
Russell
Russell
Crowe.
Crowe. Yeah, my mom. I bought that for my mom. She's like, that was a terrible movie. I was like, oh great. Mike's just going. He's like, oh, what's this? Please tell me you've seen Uncle Buck. I can understand why he has.
I see that. I saw it already. I saw it while you left.
Okay, not to press
No,
this
we
along,
watched it
but-
together.
Yeah. No. I watched it with him.
Yeah.
You were in Washington.
You
We
kept
watched
you kept putting it off.
You kept
remember?
putting it off. I showed it to him in Washington.
Yeah.
Cause you said, "Oh, I just watched it."
Or did I
'cause
watch
you-
it on my own?
Yes,
Or
you
maybe
watched
I
it
watched
on
it
your
on
own.
my own.
Goddamn. Anyway, Mike,
Pancakes.
I think we gotta kind of move
Yeah,
things
keep-
along.
Well, hey, why don't you bring the topic up, Mister? I
Topic
disappeared
up.
for a week or a month and a year.
Wow, I didn't know I disappeared that much.
Yeah, you were on hiatus for something.
Hell, what I've been working, I'll be on hiatus again next
Yeah,
week.
we didn't have the produce report last podcast either.
How do you think people felt about that, man?
But we had the Red Flicks, the Blue Flicks account, but we didn't know about produce.
Yellow flicks.
We're out of carrots.
Was it yellow flicks or green flicks? Green flicks.
You wanted yellow. You said yellow
yeah,
because of
yellow.
the sign.
Yeah, but then he wants to match that to his football team, so no.
Well,
Why
both,
not put it that way?
both colors would work then if you really think about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
You just forgot the ice and the fact that sports suck.
Yes.
Hey, sir. That's not fun.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not funny. It's hilarious.
See, this is what I need.
I hate the cover for that,
This one?
the Blu-ray. Yeah, it's
This one?
terrible.
Does it look too pretty?
That's
for
like
you?
it's like I like fucking that's like first year Photoshop right there.
Well, you know what the funny
Oh, I thought you were gonna go by. Like,
You know,
oh,
the,
man,
no,
that's
fun-
no.
pretty.
the funny thing is like they just took the movie poster. Oh, let's put this on the cover.
No, I said first year Photoshop. It's terrible, but it's better than the first Sherlock Holmes.
I don't know any more cover art for anything. It just sucks. I mean, I see the cover art for Bioshock Infinite. That's disappointing.
The Batman one was decent. That 3D effect.
No, that was cool. But then
Oh,
again,
that's right,
you
you
know,
did say you got it.
Yeah, I did get it. I tried watching the movie, but the documentary was more much more interesting.
You know, I've only seen bits and pieces of that movie.
Of what? Back to the Future?
Oh, yeah, I've only seen bits.
You don't need to watch 3. I've already said this multiple times.
Yes.
I like 3.
You're wrong though. That's
I'm not saying it's the best or anything, but
It's
I
easy
like
top
What are
3.
the event thingies called? What are they called?
Fathom Events.
Fathom Events.
FathomEvents.com. They have their own
You'll
website.
probably see Phantom of the Opera, which I know you're dying.
The,
to see.
Yes.
the Metropolitan Opera.
No, Phantom of the Opera.
Actually, I think they are playing that one, but they don't always.
We
have
went to one of those. I took my mom to go see
Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton, and Eric Clapton only played for like 5 minutes, like in a 2-hour fucking thing. Bill Murray was out longer on the screen for no good reason. He was just like, oh, I'll just have a guitar and
Was he wearing a proton pack?
no, but he was wearing shorts and it bothered me.
You know, I heard that he actually signed on now for 3.
You know what?
They say a lot of
They
things.
say a lot of things. The only one that I know is actually happening is Jurassic Park 4.
Why?
Because they canceled the original because Jurassic Park
And-
4 was supposed to be like a mutation, like humans. They were breeding humans with dinosaurs, and people. Michael Crichton's like, "What the fuck is it?" Then he died. But that's in the laptop.
Will
Die Hard.
Will
It is a Die Hard type of year.
I've only seen 3.
will
Season of the year.
will they have Jeff Goldblum?
Wait. Hold on.
I've only seen 3. I've never seen the first.
Oh, so you've seen the best one then?
You haven't seen part 1.
Nor 2.
Well, 2 is the best.
You
But
do-
you haven't seen part 1. Shut up. I don't want to hear from you.
And I saw, well, technically 4.
Jeremy Irons. No,
You
fuck
haven't
4.
seen Die Hard 1 at least.
Have you seen that there's going to be another one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the trailer.
It actually looks pretty good.
Well,
You know,
It looks
it is
proper,
about
but-
the time of year we watch it anyways.
That is true.
And
it's
honestly,
still
dude,
early.
we're not going anywhere with this. We talked about what we needed to talk about.
I also need to get food. I'm fucking hungry.
You're hungry. Let's do this. I am disappointed because I found out that it was this week. It already happened. It was it was
You know what?
Thursday.
Actually, look. You know what you should look up? See if there anyone doing any Lord of the Rings ones before The Hobbit.
No.
This would be the time where it
I'll
might
check.
happen.
Unless you find an indie theater that's doing it.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 9-hour sit.
Hey,
We can just fucking watch it here.
Marco,
What?
if they could show all the Dark Knights and all
I'm
the
just
fucking, Captain America and all that before the
But
Avengers,
if we-
you can
Well,
sit
what
with
I'm
the
saying-
fucking Lord of the Rings
What I'm
for
saying-
The Hobbit.
If we watch it here,
Oh,
we'll know
Jesus,
it'll
man.
be
They're all
the
fucking-
extended cuts.
Oh, so you really
read it
need
already.
that
Yes.
5
Yes.
hours of more
Look,
trees.
motherfucker, those 5 hours of trees changed everything.
You know, this. You know,
Gandalf
he
wouldn't have
didn't like
died
the
the
movie
first.
until he watched it. Now he wants to see The Hobbit.
That's true.
And you even admitted the first movie was better. You didn't. Did
No,
you
I
sit
said
for
it
the
was
second-
better than the first time I watched it. Because
And
the first
did
time
you
I
watch
watched
the-
it, I
Yep,
fell
places are
asleep.
playing it.
Did you watch the second one and the third one?
Yeah, I watched it with you guys.
Did you watch both of them?
Yeah, I've seen all 3.
I thought you weren't.
No, I watched
know
all
he
3 with
wasn't. I
you.
know he
Timmy,
just-
do you work tomorrow?
Yes.
Fuck.
Why?
Well,
Tomorrow.
you guys can go.
What
Work.
time?
10 a.m.
You guys can go without me.
How
I ain't
I
paying.
would be willing to.
I ain't.
much? How much is it?
Oh, my God.
I'll
Where
say,
at?
A couple of them.
I'm gonna say I am not paying to see.
My ass is gonna be so sore.
That's
10
a,
a.m. Man.
yeah, I go to.
Starting at 10.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
go.
still,
I didn't
dang.
say I go to work at 3. So.
Well, I'll look this up right now. I think we should end this here because let's be honest, we're not going anywhere else.
It has been over an hour.
It's been redundant for about a half hour.
We only talked about games for about 3 minutes.
You talk about All Stars.
The rest of it was penises.
Well, that's your own.
That's your fault, dude.
and your motions.
Penis envy
It's
over here.
true.
There's not a lot out. I mean,
And it's all 3
You
directors.
talk about
cuts.
Far Cry.
Wait,
oh Jesus Christ, are you serious?
yeah, so it is a full
That's extended.
What
Yeah.
theater?
multiple.
He's gonna look.
You're saying multiple what theater?
Hold on, I'm looking up
They
here.
Give me a name.
there's
Universal,
there's
Burbank,
nothing
Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's
more
really nothing.
theaters. Arcadia, North Hollywood, Norwalk, Torrance.
The Warlock would probably be best, depending on what theater. Anyway, I mean, there's not much in the way of games. I mean, there's not much out there to.
Far Cry was the last one that would be the best one that would come out this
Did you
year.
guys talk about Black Ops already?
No, why we want to talk
Black
about
Ops we did
this
before.
bullshit.
So it's just,
Oh no, I've been.
and then even previous talks we've had
Blops.
has just been Blops.
You mean Blops
So you
too?
didn't like it?
Blops.
Yeah, it's okay.
I want to borrow it. I
Yeah.
want to try it.
Let me finish the story first.
Okay, well, I want to try it.
Like I was telling him, there's like it'll be a boring mission, and then one where there's like really cool shit, like set pieces, and then back to
Campaign
another
or
boring one.
multiplayer?
It's campaign.
Campaign.
That's all he cares about.
Because
Because I
Xbox
thought
or PS3.
Don't really care.
It's like Legion my Xbox One.
Why did you buy it on the Xbox?
For stupid reasons that are not going to be mentioned.
It might have been red or black. He doesn't know.
A chick that's not actually interested.
But I played the PS3 one.
Well, I'm not gonna. I want to say something, but I'm not going to. Anyway,
I know where he would have went with that.
yes,
Never
I
mind.
would, and I am in my head.
And I told you that has basically doubled.
Wow, really?
Well, there's 2 of them now. They're both
Oh,
getting
oh,
short,
oh,
and
oh,
then-
oh,
yeah,
oh.
yeah. They got double or nothing now.
like-
And so
Oh,
opening the
yeah.
store
Like a wall.
with one, and then the second one comes in. I'm like, yes.
So what you're telling me is like putting your hand in a beehive. You want the honey, but it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
So Mike is the Black Winnie the Pooh. I will take my award for the year now.
Thanks for listening.